بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين، واللعنة الدائمة الأبدية على أعدائهم أجمعين لا قيام يوم الدين. السلام عليكم my beloved ones ورحمة الله وبركاته. Inshallah, we are going to continue our sessions on the Ihram, and we promised that we are going to show you Al-Bayda in the map. Remember Al-Bayda, that the place where when the army of Sufyan moved from Medina towards Mecca, or in the time of the appearance of Imam Ajjalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif, his army will sink in Bayda, in the ground, okay? Like quicksand kind of thing, will sink it inside. So, like it happens to the people of Qarun. When Qarun was punished, he was sink in the ground with his people. So therefore, uh, yeah. So this, we said that people who are entering the state of Ihram in Masjid al-Shajara, it's recommended for them to move to Bayda and then do the Talbiyah. So the question was, how far is the Bayda? Okay. So let's see in the map. We'll have to go to Mullah Google and tell us that, show us the map of the oops, duplicate. Yeah. So you can see the map of how far is it? It's like half an hour walk, 2 kilometers walk. This is Masjid al-Shajara. So you come walking here until Baida. Let's see if by car, if you are in the car, it says it will take you 9 minutes. Oh, wow, it's a long route. It's not that far, but you have to go all the way like here. I was wondering if they could climb up, but these highways have made it difficult for people to just come by car straight forward to Baida and go. So they will have to go all the way behind. Why don't they just yeah, there is a route here. 12 minutes. Okay, you come out Masjid al-Shajara like this, you arrive this place of Baida. Anyhow, so this is like Baida. If we see Masjid al-Shajara, just a quick reminder of where was Masjid al-Shajara from Al-Madinah al-Munawwara. So this is Madinah al-Munawwara, and this is Masjid al-Shajara, and this is Baida. Okay, so it's recommended to just do that talbiyah here. But if you do it in Masjid al-Shajara, you are in the ihram, you're locked in. And if you can see, the train station is somewhere here, and the airport is here. So yeah, so airport is here, train station is here. So those people who want to go by plane or by train, and they just want to do the ihram from Masjid al-Shajara, they can enter the state of ihram from Masjid al-Shajara and go all the way back, either to train station, either to airport. Let's see where the train station is. So Medina train station. Let's see Medina train station. Oh, that's strange. It is just adjacent to Medina. It's not far. Yeah, so it is just here, Medina train station. So yeah, they can come back from Masjid al-Shadara train station and go by train to Makkah. Or if they want to go by plane, they can go all the way back to the airport, passing by Medina, and then go to Jeddah airport. And they would have done their ihram properly from Masjid al-Shajara. So you can take a taxi, go to Masjid al-Shajara, tell them you want to enter the state of, but all these at night time, remember, and then so that kafara does not happen. And then you can go to the airport And while you go to the airport, make sure it doesn't rain. So, but even if it rains and problem happens, you can redo it here in the airport with nether, because airport is before the miqat. Remember the rule: if you are before the miqat, you can enter the state of ihram in nether. And in that case, if you are feeling that you will not be able to go Masjid al-Shajara, you can just go to the airport and do the ihram bin nether, or you can do the ihram bin nether from Medina. It's before the miqat. The bottom line is that the ihram from miqat is better. It's a rewardable act. Okay. So if you are able to do ihram from miqat and then go to the train station or go to the airport and it doesn't rain, but if it rains, then at the airport you can just enter the state of ihram via nether and redo the ihram and talbiyah. But however, um, these are the options available for those who are going to enter the state of Ihram from Medina al-Munawwara. So that was about the Bayda. Now let's go back to our slides. So as you can see here, he said, this was given to you. I just kept it here for the sake of the map. So it is afdal for those people who have entered the state of ihram, who have binded themselves, aqada, binded themselves in the state of ihram, to delay their talbiyah, labbaik, to the beginning of bayda and the akhir dhil halifa. So it seems that this is the end of Dhul Halifa. So the miqat is Masjid al-Shajara in Dhul Halifa. So some said miqat is Dhul Halifa. So some of them they say you don't have to enter the state of Ihram from inside Masjid al-Shajara. Okay, so you can enter the state of Ihram from anywhere from Dhul Halifa, and here you have to make your intention in the Masjid al-Shajara. Okay. For Sayyidi Sistani and Sayyid al-Khui, Masjid al-Shajara is the miqat, not the whole Dhul Halifa. However, the labbaik can be delayed until the end of Dhul Halifa, which is the beginning of Bayda. So that means some scholars understood from this that as long as I can delay the talbiyah till the end of Dhul Halifa, so that means Dhul Halifa is the miqat, not only Masjid al-Shajara. However, there's a discussion, inshallah, in future. You will get that discussion when you are studying the Bahth of Hajj. However, even though it's recommended precaution to hasten in it, okay, because Masjid al-Shajara is the miqat. So delaying is good, but precautionary measure is just to do it inside Masjid al-Shajara and do it early. And then you can say labbaik Allahumma labbaik in silently, okay, like, but you comes to the bayda, then you raise your volume. labbaik Allahumma labbaik وتأخير رفع الصوت بها إلى البيداء. Okay, so you can start doing talbiyah. However, when you come to bayda, you can raise your volume just to manifest of talbiyah that I'm doing talbiyah. So loudly is one of the manifestation of talbiyah, but if you say it silently, you are in the state of ihram. So this is what we saw in the map. You have Masjid al-Shajara, and this is the place which is called Bayda. If you put in Al-Bayda, Medina al-Munawwara, the map will show you this place of Bayda. And yeah, so there are like things around here. There's a masjid, there's community college, okay, Taiba University. Okay, let's see. Ruling number 187. إذا شك بعد لبس الثوبين وقبل التجاوز من المكان الذي لا يجوز تأخير التلبية عنه في أنه أتى بها أم لا، بنى على عدم الإتيان. So now, after you wear the dress of ihram, we said dress of ihram is not ihram, okay, unless you merge the intention of dress of ihram and the intention of ihram, that you are going to stay away from 25 things. So when you are wearing the ihram, you're also saying that I'm going to stay away from 25 things, because many people, they don't know this because of the translations in Urdu and in English. So when they wear the dress of ihram, at the same time they are making their intention that they are going to stay away from 25 things for the sake of Umrat al-Tamattu. Khalas, he said intention is in the heart. Then they say labbaik Allahumma labbaik. So if their wearing the ihram was associated in their mind to stay away from 25 things, then that's fine. Because previously we kept warning that these two things are different things. Yes, but they can be merged as well. Because yesterday, because now people are in Makkah and we receive calls from there for troubleshooter calls. So one of them, they said, Sheikh, I wore the dress and I said labbaik Allahumma labbaik. So I told him, you know that these two things are two different things. He said, yes. So I said, while you're wearing the dress, what was in your heart? What did you intend? He said, I'm wearing this dress. This dress will lock me from the 25 things which I'm supposed to stay away in the state of ihram. I said, okay, then the intention was there that you are going to stay away from now on. That means from now on, you made the intention of ihram. So what you did was you merged the dressing ihram with the staying away from 25 things. So that's fine. If you did labbaik after that, you are good to go. So that's why from yesterday's call, I said, let me clarify this point as well, because I've been saying these two things are two different things, and they are two different things, but they can be merged together for many people who don't know that these two things are different things. Once they were wearing the ihram and they made the intention, and after that they said labbaik Allahumma labbaik in the masjid, inside the masjid, whatever, but they made that the intention of ihram was there in their heart the moment they wore their two dresses. So he says, إذا شك بعد لبس الثوبين, if he doubts after wearing the two dresses of ihram, وقبل التجاوز من المكان الذي لا يجوز تأخير التلبية عنه, and before passing the location where you cannot delay the talbiyah after it. That means miqat. In the case of Masjid al-Shadr, exceptional case, al-Bayda. Okay? If he passes Bayda in al-Madinah al-Munawwara, or he passes Jeddah, where he made the nadhr, or he passes the miqat, wherever he does the miqat other than Masjid al-Shadra, then any doubts, did I bring the labbaik or not? Because the intention is in the heart. From now, if you are planning to go for Hajj, you have the intention now that you are going to say you are going to stay away from 25 things. Once labbaik happens, you have locked your intention. So that is there, but labbaik is very important. Labbaik is like takbir al-ihram. It's like rukun. So now we have, is it permissible to, if somebody forgot to do labbaik, to carry on? He says that ata biha amla, he doubts that did I do talbiyah or not. Bana ala adam al-ityan, he will consider he has not. So there are two rules. Let me remind you, the Hausa students, the two rules, those who have done al-Qawa'id al-Fiqhiyya. So I have 40 lectures of al-Qawa'id al-Fiqhiyya. Those who are interested and have not done, please let me know. I'll send them. See, these are the things they encounter, and they clarify the understanding of the rulings of the marja. So we have qa'idatul faragh and qa'idatul tajawuz. Qa'idatul faragh is when you have doubt in the validity. Qa'idatul tajawuz, that you have done something, or doubting, is it valid or not? So this rule says If you apply this ruling, Qa'idatul Faragh, then yes, you have done it correctly. Qa'idatul Tajawuz is like did you do or not? The doubt is, I don't know, did I do or not? Like the one we are discussing, Talbiyah. Did I do labbaik or not? So we say, have you passed the station where you're supposed to do Talbiyah? He said, yes. So if you have passed it, then you have done Talbiyah. If you have not passed it, then you do your Talbiyah. That is supposed to be according to Qa'idat al-Faragh, Qa'idat al-Tajawuz. Tajawuz means passing over the place. You have passed over the place. Faragh means you have not passed over. You are still in the place, but you have completed the thing. Like for example, you said Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh in Salah. You doubt, I mean, you did the Salah. You doubt, did I do it right or not? Say your doubt is after finishing it. Faragh, you are okay. What about if you doubt in the performing the salat, doubt in the performance? Did I do the salat or not? So we will say, are you in time of salat? Okay, like it's not qadha yet. So no, I'm still in town. Then bring it. Do your salat. If you're past the time, like you woke up and you're regularly, you pray in the time of Salat Fajr. You don't know, did I pray today or not? Okay. What's the time? When the sun has risen and I woke up now, but I don't know. I feel I have done it, but I feel also I have not done it. 50-50. Okay. So if you doubt that you have done your Salat or not, after the passing of the time, tajawuz, passing of the time, then your Salat is, you consider your Salat done. So these are the two rules. We discussed its evidences in the course of Qawa'id al-Fiqhiyya. Here, it's just an application of these two rules. So just remember, faragh for the validity. Well, I did it, but it was valid or not. Tajawuz, no, in the performance itself, did I do it or not? So if you pass the station, finish. So let's see, can we implement these rules here or not? So he says here, إذا شك بعد لبس الثوبين وقبل التجاوز من المكان. Before passing the place where that's the dead end of talbiyah. After that, you cannot do talbiyah. In the case of Masjid al-Shajara al-Bayda, in the case of other miqats, the miqat. In the case of Jeddah, wherever you did your nadhr to do the ihram of Jeddah. If you said Jeddah airport, if you pass Jeddah airport, done. If he says, I'm going to enter, for example, I'm going to enter the state of ihram from here and now, so if I just pass this place and I doubt, did I do labbaik or not? You did labbaik, carry on. So it is all about where is the dead end or the end line for your labbaik. So he says, وَقَبْلَ التَّجَاوُزِ مِنَ الْمَكَانِ. You doubt before passing the place. الَّذِي لَا يَجُوزُ تَأْخِيرُ التَّلْبِيَةِ. That place which you cannot delay your labbaik away from it. أَتَى بِهَا. Bring your talbiyah. Okay? أَتَى بِهَا. Then perform his labbaik, Allahumma labbaik. Because you are still in the location. You have not passed it. أَمْ لَا. No, I passed the location. So, no, في أنه أتى بها أم لا بنى على عدم الإتيان. He did it or not, then he will consider not perform it. وإذا شك بعد الإتيان بالتلبية. And this is another rule. And if he doubts after the performance of labbaik, he did labbaik, but he doesn't know, did I do it right or not? أنه أتى بها صحيحة أم لا بنى على الصحة. So one doubt depends on your location. Have you passed it or not? If you have not passed it and you doubt, you bring it. Here we are talking about the completeness. You have completed the labbaik, but you're doubting in this correctivity. Then we will say, consider it correct because you completed. If you're in the middle, labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika. Did I say the first sentence right or not? Go and bring it right back. Okay. Otherwise, carry on. If you're done, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik. I said fourth talbiyah. Completed. Now I'm doubting. Did I do it correct or not? No, you have done it correct. In the middle, no, you have not done it correct. وَإِذَا شَكَّ بَعْدَ الْإِتْيَانِ بِالتَّلْبِيَةِ. After the performance of talbiyah, he doubts that did he do it correct or not. أنه أتى بها صحيحة أم لا. بنى على الصحة. He will consider it correct. Okay, so that was number one was entering the state of ihram. Number two was labbaik. Number three, what is the third obligation? Wearing the dress of ihram. Al-amr al-thalith, see, there are two different things. Entering the state of ihram, wearing the two dress of ihram. Labs al-thawbain, al-izar wal-rida, the loin and the shoulder cover, the chest cover. That means the one with the top cloth and lower cloth. بعد التجرد عما يجب على المحرم اجتنابه. After taking off whatever the muhrim must wear, must not wear, okay, must avoid. That means stitched clothes, cap, hair, amama, whatever covering the head, whatever a muhrim should take it off and then wear these two clothes. Even underwears, you're not allowed to wear underwears because underwears is stitched. Yes. وَيُسْتَثْنَى مِنْ ذَلِكَ الصُّبْيَانِ. The exemption is where? The boys who have not reached the age of adolescence. فَيَجُوزُ تَأْخِيرُ تَجْرِيدِهِمْ إِلَى فَخْ إِذَا صَارُوا مِنْ ذَلِكَ الطَّرِيقِ. One of the miqat, there is like Bayda was for miqat of Medina. One of the miqat, fakh is in their way. So for the kids, they say you can delay. These were like when they used to go by camel and go by the, so it is permissible for some reason. Okay, but if they do for the kids, they make them dress the dress of ihram in the miqat, that's fine. So that's why he says it is permissible to delay taking off their prohibited dress and putting on them this dress of ihram when they reach fakh, if they are passing from that route. Okay, so Sayyidina, can you tell us how should we wear? How should Sayyidina tell us now? How should we wear this dress? والظاهر أنه لا يعتبر في لبسهما كيفية خاصة. Apparently, that means the dalil. Remember, when dalil has zahir and batin, apparent meaning and non-apparent meaning, then when the marji' says zahir, this is what we understand apparently from the evidence. And hujjiyat al-zuhur, and the apparent meaning is hujjah in ilm al-usul. Apparent meaning. But some marji' might come and they say, no. Dalil has a more clear meaning, more apparent meaning. He will say al-azhar. So that means when Sayyidi Sistani is zahir and you are not following Sayyidi Sistani Dz, check your marja. Maybe he might disagree with that. Maybe he might say azhar more apparently and he may give opposite view. Okay, so this is where the areas you need to check with your marja. When he says al-ahwat, al-azhar, al-aqwa, these are that I say, I consider, I think apparent to me. والظاهر, apparently from the evidences, والظاهر apparently أنه لا يعتبر في لبسهما كيفية خاصة. There is no كيفية خاصة. لا يعتبر في لبسهما كيفية خاصة. There is no specific way of wearing that. Okay. لا يعتبر في لبسهما كيفية خاصة. So is there any specific method to wear? No. فيجوز الاتزار بأحدهما كيف شاء. You can put the loin, the bottom part, the way you want. Okay. However, and there's so many methods in the website. Okay. If you want to wear a properly strong way and you could not find, just let me know, call me. I can show you on WhatsApp video how to wear it properly and strongly. بأحدهما كيف شاء, however he wants. والارتداء بالآخر. Okay. So and the other thing is you can wear also the below lower part, the top part and the below part, lower part, where however you want, whichever method you want, even though it is recommended precaution to wear it the way normally people they wear. Okay. How do normally people they wear? They wear it like putting the below one, okay, as tight and all those kind of things, like a loin, and then the upper one you can wear it like covering the two shoulders, and that is the normal methodology of wearing the dress of ihram. And see, this is what what people they make mistake, and I keep repeating. Entering the state of ihram is something, wearing the dress of ihram is something else. And again, it seems there's a difference in the mas'ala in this ruling. So he says in ruling 188, لبس الثوبين للمحرم واجب استقلالي. Wearing the two dress of ihram for muhrim is an independent obligation. Okay? It doesn't have anything to do with ihram. So if you're wearing normal dress, then you like women, female, they don't need to wear these two dress. They can enter the state of ihram in their normal dress. So wajib وليس شرطا في تحقق الإحرام على الأظهر. Like the children, you said the children, we can delay their ihram to the fakh. Okay, the dress of ihram, but they are muhrim in the miqat, but their dress was delayed. Women, they don't have to wear dress. So therefore, وليس شرطا, and it is not a condition for the ihram to be locked. Your ihram will be locked. على الأظهر, most apparently from the evidences. What does that mean? That means some scholars had associated the libasul ihram with the niyat of ihram, the dress of ihram with the intention of entering the state of ihram. That's why there is a confusion in translation. So therefore, some they associated libasul ihram with the state of ihram. Some they said no, and say this Sistan is from those who considers that yes, there is dalil is more obvious to me. Al-Adhar, more apparent. The dalil indicates a more apparent meaning. It's clearly, most clearly it is, that there's no connection between these two things. That means there is a kind of connection, but not in a way that ihram depends on this thing in two dresses of ihram. Ihram is independent from these two dresses of ihram. الأحوط وجوبا أن يكون ساترا من السرة إلى الركبة, on the basis of obligatory precaution. What does that mean? That means there seems to be evidence, there seems to be some type of ijma or some type of thing which made certain scholars give an opinion different than this. And there's another opinion saying this is not supposed to be. Some said wajib, some said no, not needed to be from the navel to the knee. You can make your lower part like from the, like how the ladies, they wear their towel, they cover their chest. Okay, so you can wear your lower part till here, like from here, okay, all the way top. Or you can wear it below the navel, okay, where just the edge of starting the private parts. So if your private part starts here, you can wear just here, and your navel is here, okay. As long as you're covering the private part, he says no, just keep it from the navel till the knees, okay. In public, it's the general rule that regardless of ihram, not ihram, that wear something. If you're going to go in public, don't wear short underwears, you see, or briefs or something like that. No, wear something which covers your navel to the knee. This is knee, okay, navel to the knee, and this is private part, and this is just above the private parts. So he says obligatory precaution, don't go below. I mean, you can wear on the top, but when he says navel to the knee, don't come very close to the private parts. You see, maybe a little bit down, and whoopsie daisy, things, unpleasant things might happen. So therefore, just keep it to the navel. So if it goes slipping down, 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 at least you know that something is slipping down. My ihram is slipping down. Okay. So and this is the rule even when you are playing sports, anything else. Say the Sistani Dz has this ruling that the private parts, okay, ruling extends to obligatory precaution from the navel to the knees. So again, in the ihram, you're in public. What does that mean? It doesn't mean from up. Don't bring it too like this one, like a mini skirt of a lady, which goes above the knees. So don't bring it down to navel. Don't bring it above the knee. Keep yourself in a decent position. Okay, from the navel to the knee. Even when you are playing sports, from the navel to the knee. And this is obligatory precaution, because some Maraja, they said, no, you can wear the shorts which are above the knee in front of the public. And some said even that underwear, that swimming underwear, that's okay as well. But for Sayyid Sistani, no, because the main ruling is the private part should be covered. That is the narration and that is the fatwa. But then the extra part, there are some narrations indicating such, but they are argued. They are argued. So that's why certain Maraja, they choose obligatory precaution from the navel to the knee. Not lower from down, not lower from up. Al-ahwat wujuban fil izar, on the basis of obligatory precaution, the lower part of the ihram, the lower piece of the ihram should conceal from the navel till the knees. And wafir rida, and on the top part, it should be covering the two shoulders and two what they say, arms, like to this area, adud والعضدين وقدرا معتدا من الظهر, and certain part of the back area. So you don't need to cover your whole upper area. No, the two shoulders, some part, significant part of the back, and the muscle area, adud. Okay, I forgot what do you call this other. So this is, I think it's shoulder. Shoulder is this. This is arm. So whatever is between arm and the shoulder, that needs to be covered. Okay. Arm you don't need to cover. Min al-dhahri. This is all obligatory precaution. So الأحوط وجوه أن يكون الركبة وفي الرداء أن يكون ساترا للمنكبين والعضدين, two biceps, two shoulders, biceps, and then parts of the dhahr. I don't know whether biceps is correct or not, but this part from the shoulder till the elbow. والأحوط وجوبا كون اللبس قبل النية والتلبية. See, these two things are different. On the basis of obligatory precaution, the dress should be done before the intention at talbiyah. Okay, before, except for those children who are allowed to, whenever you're coming by fakh, they're allowed to come to fakh, and then they can put their ihram. Or the ladies, Their ihram is their normal clothing, not flashy pink color, red color, and whatever those people wear flashy colors. والأحوط وجوبا كون اللبس قبل النية والتلبية. And on the basis of obligatory precaution, the niyyah should be before the dress. Remember, because some people, the dress should be before the niyyah and talbiyah. So some people out of ignorance, they merge this dressing with the niyyah. Okay? And obviously, when they go into the masjid, they do the niyyah again and they do the talbiyah, labbaik Allahumma labbaik. But then some of them, they don't do the niyyah of ihram. They consider the libas niyatul ihram. They merge it together. So this is where they do it unintentionally, unknowingly. But remember, when they go to the masjid to do labbaik, they have already done their niyyah. So libas with niyyah, and the niyyah continues. And when they are saying labbaik, they have in their mind that they are going to stay away from 25 things. وَلَوْ قَدَّمَهَا. So it should be, the dress should be what? Before the intention of ihram, entering the state of ihram and saying labbaik. If he precedes it, if he precedes what? Precedes both of these, niyyah and talbiyah, before wearing the dress of ihram, then it's recommended precaution to repeat them after wearing the dress of ihram. So it's not ahwat wujuban, it's ahwat al-awla. Al-ahwat al-awla, priority based, awla means priority based precautionary measures. Okay, it is recommended precaution, in other words, or similar to recommended precaution. So therefore, it's not that he has done problem if he does not repeat them. That's fine. If he says niyat of ihram and labbaik, and after that he wears the dress of ihram. So he entered the state of ihram, he said labbaik, now he's going to wear the dress of ihram. He says recommended precaution, repeat the niyyah and labbaik. Is it obligatory? No. Why? Because remember what we said a while ago, it is wujub istiqlali. These two things are independent. Okay, somehow they are related, but you did something, you did labbaik, and you entered the state of ihram, you did labbaik, and you're still wearing your dress. Okay, so if you have done that intentionally, you'll be pay penalty, kafara, those kind of things. But then you wore this dress. So whatever I did before wearing the dress, because I'm wearing stitch attire, that's a violation of ihram. So as he said that, on the basis of a recommended precaution, repeat the intention and labbaik afterwards. لو أحرم في قميص جاهلا أو ناسيا. Now this is annex of this mas'ala. والأحوط وجوبا. So what happens? He entered the state of ihram in his shirt and regular clothing. Jahilan, unknowingly, unaware about the ruling. Aw nasiyan, no, he knew the ruling, but he forgot about it. But he said ihram and labbaik. Remember, these two are independent things. So when sahha ihramuhu, his ihram will be correct, the intention of ihram. Balil adhar, more apparently. That means some maraja do not agree with Sayyid Sistani here. He says, no, for me, more apparently from the evidences, since I said it is wajib istiqlali, there also see use word adhar. Okay, in this ruling what was said? Wajib istiqlali, wearing the dress of ihram, is independent obligation. It is not a condition for the ihram to be established. So if he was not wearing the dress of ihram and he entered the state of ihram, al adhar, which he used the same word here, okay, there. His ihram is correct. He is in, he's locked in. But he was not wearing the dress of ihram. That's fine. That's another wajib. This is another wajib. But it's just for somebody who was unaware or did it out of forgetfulness. No. He says, more apparent to me. Even if he had done that intentionally. بل الأظهر صحة إحرامه حتى فيما إذا أحرم فيه عالما عامدا. Okay? Knowingly, deliberately, knowingly, intentionally, not unknowingly, not jahilan, no, knowingly, not forgot, no, deliberately, knowingly and deliberately, intentionally. Most apparently his ihram is correct, though he will be considered a sinner or something like that for delaying the wajib or not doing the wajib and doing a violation, because yes, you are in ihram, but you are wearing your normal dress. That's a violation. So you are doing some violations, but your ihram is correct. وأما إذا لبسه بعد الإحرام فلا إشكال في صحة إحرامه. However, if he does the intention of ihram and does the labbaik, and after that he wears this dress of ihram, so there وأما إذا لبسه بعد الإحرام فلا إشكال في صحة إحرامه ولكن يلزم عليه شقه وإخراجه من تحت. So however, he cannot take the dress. Let's say he entered the state of ihram and he was wearing this shirt, okay, shirt and pant. So can he take it off like this? No, 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 don't take it like that. Why? What happened? Don't scare the hell out of me. What should I do? He said, no, don't take it. Don't take your shirt off like this, or don't take your thobe like that. Don't take it from up. So what? He says his ihram is correct. Now he's going to wear the two dress of ihram. He need to take off this shirt and pant. He said, take it from down. Okay, pant obviously is going to go down. I cannot take the pant off of my head. Oh, no, wait. It's not about pant. Obviously pant. But your thobe, your dishdasha, the Arabic dress, you're going to take it out like that. He says, tear it. Tear my thobe. Yes, you want the ihram? Why didn't you learn the rulings? Why didn't you study? You coming for Hajj just like a picnic or a tourism trip? No, they're wajibat. You need to learn the ahkam of Hajj. So now you have to pay the shirt. But this is my memorial shirt. He says, يَلْزَمُ عَلَيْهِ شَقُّهُ. Tear off your shirt in a way that you undress it down, or that dishdash. Maybe shirt, you can say, okay, I will do it like this down. I will just take it down the shirt. Okay, you may figure it out. But however, if it was not shirt and it was a t-shirt, closed neck or something like that, you have to take it out like that. You said tear it down and bring it down. Okay, tear and bring it down. Your dishdasha, if you can open the buttons and take it down like that, that's fine. If you want, you need to open more button. No, not then tear it down so that you can strip yourself downwards. And when this happens, that means there's an authentic narration. Sometimes these kind of rules, which people they say, why, how so peculiar? This peculiarity comes out of an authentic narration. So if there's an authentic narration, cannot be compromised, it's a fatwa. It's a fatwa. He says, وَأَمَّا إِذَا لَبِسَهُ بَعْدَ الْإِحْرَامِ. After you made the intention, and then after that you are going to wear the dress of ihram, فَلَا إِشْكَالَ فِي صَحَّةِ إِحْرَامِكَ. Your ihram is okay, there is no problem. وَأَمَّا إِذَا لَبِسَهُ. لَبِسَ what? The dress of ihram. لَبِسَهُ, dress of ihram. بَعْدَ الْإِحْرَامِ. After entering the state of ihram. Then ihram is correct. ولكن, however, it is necessary upon him شقه وإخراجه من تحته, to tear it and to bring it from down. Okay, what the whole ruling is, for the qamis. لو أحرم في قميص, we were wearing a shirt, جاهلا نزعه وصح إحرامه. So then here all this is talking about intentionally, unintentionally, all these things. And then he comes back to connecting this qamis. So how will I take off the qamis? Because ihram you cannot tear off, it's just open cloth. Okay? So what is tore here? What do you have to tear it down, rip it apart, rip it and then take it down? It is the qamis which he spoke about here. ولكن يلزم عليه شقه. شق one, what? شق القميص, tearing the qamis, ripping the qamis, cutting the qamis, وإخراجه من تحته, and getting it down from downwards. Can I wear more than two dress? Yeah. It's cold weather and two dress. I'm going to die out of cold. Like once upon a time, I remember where Hajj used to be in the mid of winter, like in December, in January, and it would really be very cold. That time they used to have these thick ihrams, and many people they would wear one, two, three dresses of ihram, and from low they put two, three loins, the top part and the bottom part. You see, لا بأس بالزيادة. Ruling number 191. There is no problem in wearing extra dresses of ihram. لا بأس بالزيادة على الثوبين في ابتداء الإحرام بعده للتحفظ من البرد أو الحر أو لغير ذلك. Okay, there is no problem in wearing more than one dress of ihram. في ابتداء الإحرام, in the beginning of the ihram, like you're now beginning the process of ihram. That's fine. In the beginning of the intention of ihram, you're saying أحرموا, that's fine. وبعده, or after saying labbaik, you can wear. So either before saying labbaik, in the process of labbaik, or after labbaik. In all the cases, you can wear it للتحفظ من البرد, to protect oneself from the cold, أو الحر أو لغير ذلك, or the hot weather, or any other purpose. Okay, now you say in hot weather, why would a person be wearing more than one? You think about it. Okay, if it's not applicable for you, you don't have to. But maybe you might encounter something which you have to wear two, three dresses for the sake of the preventing yourself from the hot weather. So to secure or to protect to protect oneself from the cold or the hot or any other thing like that. Cold weather, hot weather, or any other thing. I think we'll stop here. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على محمد